What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So it looks like we're taking a little bit of a break from SDCC reveals this week, and we're going to go over everything you might have missed. So let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. So today I just wanted to catch everybody up on everything that was probably missed during all the SDCC craziness this week. And just to let you guys know, if you have any questions about SDCC, I have done a ton of videos on it this week, so make sure to look back to those videos. They may answer your questions, or drop them down below if you still do have some. Now before we jump into our video topic today, we do have two things. First up, our question of the day. And that question is, how you guys doing? I like to ask how you guys are doing every once in a while, how your lives are going. How's the family? How is your work? How's the Funko Pop collecting going? Let me know in the comments down below. Now, the other thing that we do have is that we actually have a brand new video sponsor today, and that is Drip Shop Live. If you don't know who Drip Shop Live is, they're a live auction website and app where you can buy and sell Funko Pops, trading cards, and much more. Now, if you happen to not be into the whole live auction aspect, they also have a regular marketplace where you can pretty much search up for any of the collectibles you're looking for or sell any of your collectibles. Now, I'm also here to tell you guys that I will be hosting my first live auction with Drip during their DripCon live event this Saturday at 5 p.m. EST. Make sure to use my specialized link down below, guys. That'll get you a free $15 when you sign up, and make sure to bookmark the stream, and I'll see you Saturday. Alrighty, so jumping into our Funko news today, I do want to start off with Demon Slayer. We do have a few different things here. So first up, sharing from Dark Pops here, we actually have first looks at our Mokomo Funko Pop here, where she does have the flower headdress. And what's great about it is we're also getting a Sabito Funko Pop. Unfortunately, we only have the concept art and not first looks yet, but I'm just kind of like showing you guys them side by side because I think this would have been a fantastic 2-pack, and I guess there's also still hope that we could get one, but as of right now, they are going to be individual separate pops. Now, sharing over from Comics.me, we also have looks at several new pops, including a new Leaping Bloody Nezuko. We also have Zenitsu, where he's recovering in the bed, and a 10-inch Rengoku, which just looks massive. Now, here are some out-of-box looks for you guys at two of the exclusives here, and they are rumored to be shared with Target here in the United States. So as you can see with Nezuko, this is obviously significantly different from the original pop leak that we thought we saw, and we'll talk about that in a second. But she has a lot more blood going down her face. It looks a lot more authentic versus the other one. You can even see the vein detail in her face. Unfortunately, though, there is no demon mouth and demon teeth on this one. And of course, lastly, she is also in that leaping pose where I think she was getting ready to attack Giyu in this moment. Now, on the right there, we do have looks at Zenitsu in the bed recovering. He's in his little pajamas, and of course, the bed and pop combo there. I was really surprised to see that that one wasn't like a pop deluxe. I'm still on the whole thing of like, we didn't need this pop, like it's completely unnecessary, but it turned out a lot more detailed than I originally thought it was going to. Okay, so talking about Nezuko really quickly here. On the right of this image, you will see the original leak that we saw, basically indicating that we were getting a new Nezuko pop. But if you kind of look at it, it almost looks very custom. The teeth look kind of custom, the blood looks custom, as well as you can see she doesn't have much of a neck either. It feels very squished. Now, it is still very possible that this could just look awkward at the angle, and we have a very zoomed in picture, so maybe it just doesn't look as good, and it could be coming as some form of exclusive or chase variation to this Nezuko. I don't think it's a chase, I'm just saying it's possible. I really think that this one might be a custom, and maybe this store that originally like leaked it was just showing it as like reference to what's to come. That's honestly my only other guess right now until we see what happens with the official announcement with Nezuko. Oh, and by the way, that 10-inch Rengoku I showed you guys, that one is just a common, so you're going to be able to find it everywhere once Funko announces it. I wanted to mention that because I've been getting a lot of questions about him. I believe that's all the Demon Slayer news we have right now. If you guys have any other questions about these, drop a comment down below. Next up for Genshin Impact fans, we have first looks at 3 new Funko Pops that are to be announced in the future. Here are your first looks at Kaching, Diluc, and Hilly Curl there. These ones actually look really fantastic. And on the right there, we have out-of-box looks at 2 of them. I really love the color scheme and base stand detail that they give these pops. Overall, all of the Genshin pops have just been perfect, fantastic, so much detail, and I just wish they would apply this detail to so many other pops in so many other lines. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe these were showing up overseas, and they should be announced over here fairly soon, so stay tuned for any fans that want to pick these up. And they're all commons, so they're going to be relatively very easy to grab. Next up, let's go ahead and take first looks at these brand new Naruto Funko Pops that just leaked out. Those Akatsuki look so good. Let's look at those first. Here we have first looks at Zetsu, Kisame, Deidara, and Orochimaru. So Zetsu and Kisame are set to be Pop Super, which basically means a 6-inch pop, so they're going to be bigger characters, and Deidara and Orochimaru will be regular pops. I'm really loving how much detail Zetsu has, as well as Kisame having his weapon in an action pose. Plus, Deidara actually has his birds all around him. Orochimaru is also really nice. Now, based off reactions, it's safe to say that everybody feels that Funko knocked it out of the park with these designs. Though the only thing a lot of people seem to not be liking is the fact that Kisame and Zetsu are 6-inch pops because they do take up a lot of space. I'm okay with it, especially Kisame because he does have a big weapon and he's kind of in like an action pose, and they spread out his Akatsuki cloak, so it's kind of like brushing in the, not brushing, but waving in the wind, so it's like floating up a little bit. But Zetsu, like, I don't know. I don't think he needed to be a 6-inch per se, but I don't know. I'm overly fine with it. I'm glad we just got the characters. Now, the other leak we did have was first looks at Pain versus Naruto, the pop moment. Now, as the famous quote goes, "My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined." I was so excited for this. And I don't understand the choice with the moment here. Because everybody also keeps saying that he's in the wrong outfit. He's not in the wrong outfit. He is in the outfit at the end of the fight. He also has the slug on the shoulder, which I thought was also a nice detail. I think she's a slug. I don't know. You guys get what I'm trying to say. But this is actually from the end of the fight where Naruto is about to put a Rasengan in Pain's chest, essentially. And then you see Pain, he actually does have his torn up attire on the side there. So essentially, they just took it from the end of the fight. I think a lot of people are confused with the fact that, yes, he was actually in Sage mode, but he wasn't in Sage mode at the end of their fight. He was in Sage mode like earlier in the fight, essentially. There's honestly so many points during that fight that they could have taken and made into pop form that would have looked leagues better. And I just don't understand the choice here of just having Naruto like T-posing, getting ready to Rasengan him, and Pain just attacking too. Like, the idea was really good, but the execution is just so poor on this. I'm sorry. Like, this is something I was so excited about because this is one of my favorite arcs in Naruto, and this is one of my favorite fights. And it's just, I was hoping this was going to be so much better than the Naruto versus Sasuke moment, and it's just not. Like, I can't sugarcoat it. I can't try to defend this. It's just not that good, unfortunately. Now, the silver lining here about all these pops is the fact that they are common, so they're going to be very easy to grab. And if you are looking for a place to pre-order, I will post when they go live over on my Instagram and Twitter, so make sure to be following me there. At the end of the day, let's be happy that we got a ton of new Akatsuki members, and we probably have some more coming as exclusives, because this is not it. We're definitely going to get some exclusive variations of characters and other. We might get Hinata finally. I think that is kind of like floating around this week as well, so stay tuned. She might have a glow chase, and just overall, I'm happy with the wave, just outside of that moment. Next up, for One Piece fans, I wanted to give you a better look at the upcoming Yamato Funko Shop exclusive here. So check this out. Sharing from Distrito Max, we have a look at the Chase and the regular exclusive. Honestly, not a lot of people are loving that Chase just because they think the mask looks a little weird, but I think it looks extremely detailed, and I'm very excited to try to pull it. An emphasis on try, by the way. I don't know if I'm going to. I've had the worst luck with these chases. I think I was able to get the Brook Chase, and that was it, I think. I'm looking at my collection. I missed out on Chopper. I completely missed the drop. I didn't get the chase for Armored Luffy. I didn't get the chase for Roger. Yeah, I haven't had the greatest track record. Let me know. How did you guys fare with the One Piece chases? Did you score good? Did you score bad? Let me know in the comments. Anyways, though, with more and more showing up overseas, it is very likely we're going to see this one very soon. Once I get a solid date, though, I will share that with you guys. Now, speaking of Funko Shop exclusives, we actually have first looks at the upcoming Funko Shop Himiko Toga here. So this is actually where she has the eye patch on, some cuts and bruises from her previous fight, and she is eating sushi while lounging on the, I think it was like a beanbag chair ball thing. Anyways, though, this one should be going live on the Funko Shop within the coming weeks. Now, a few more upcoming Funko Shop exclusives. We have looks at Nightmare Willie there with the official stickers, so that means he's possibly dropping fairly soon because he is over here. We also do have the Facet Wally, Cruella, and I think that's a Purge Trooper. I don't know. They have so many Star Wars pops. But anyways, all of these should be coming soon. Unfortunately, no solid release dates. Next up for Boruto, we do have first looks at Borishiki and the glow on the chase. Now, the pop itself is really great, and that glow chase does have a pretty decent glow. I don't think it's very amazing in my opinion, but for anybody who did order the chase, that's what it's going to look like. Now, speaking of your Borishiki orders, it does look like Toy Stop will be having some stock available at SDCC this year, and they will be placing on a custom Comic-Con sticker. Now at another Comic-Con, they actually did the same thing with their Odin exclusive, where basically they didn't ship out the pre-orders first, they wait until like during the event or shortly after. Now the reason I am mentioning this is that it is very possible, just like Odin, for all the pre-orders, they may actually put on an SDCC exclusive custom sticker for you guys, and I think that's only for pre-orders. Anything after those will probably have the regular sticker, or they might not put the sticker on it altogether. I have no idea. We're just gonna have to wait and see. Next, for Five Nights at Freddy's fans, I wanted to give you a better look at the upcoming Sun and Moon Hot Topic exclusive. So check this out, guys. We actually do have kind of like an out-of-box image there. He looks really good and so demonic at the same time. But I don't collect a lot of FNAF pops. I don't even really follow a lot of game stuff, but I kind of want to pick this one up because so far I have the Golden Freddy and I have the Cupcake. That's all I have in my collection. And I bought them as jokes, but the more I buy, the more I'm starting to like them, and I kind of want this Sun and Moon. For Snoopy fans, if you missed it, we actually have a brand new Chef Snoopy here over at Box Lunch. This one is slated for an August release and still available for pre-order if you would like to grab it. For Star Wars fans, we do have an upcoming new 4-pack of Luke Skywalker, Chewbacca, Darth Vader, and a Stormtrooper. And I think the only thing that makes this different from the regular pops that they just threw in this 4-pack is the fact that Chewbacca is flocked. Other than that, this is just repackaging of old commons. Now, for Marvel fans, we do have a brand new Wakanda Forever exclusive, and that is Namor here. It looks like they took the common and I guess gave it like an emerald design or jaded look, and this one is a Pop and Tea bundle over at GameStop. Alright guys, so those are all the news updates I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. With all that being said, I do want to say a big shout out to all the amazing Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys rock for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. We also have a Facebook group with over 18,000 members that's buy, sell, and trade. And make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. Alright, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.